Are we good? Are we doing this?
I've been rolling.
You've been rolling? You've been rolling? We're good? All right. So I guess I should start with intros. I'm Adam Fratino. I have been playing shuffleboard since 2017, Royal Palms in Brooklyn. I love it. I've played a lot. My big money, big prizes team, we've won a couple championships, but we also play singles. Jeff over here knows singles very well. Jeff also knows palms very well. He's been doing this much longer than me.
What's up, y'all? So, yeah, three-time, three-peat singles league champion.
It's half Jordan.
Half Jordan. Yeah, I'm really excited to watch this thing. I haven't seen this match since we played it, which was like last summer. And I remember it being a close one. I'm excited to like revisit this thing.
Yeah, same. I remember having a blast playing this match. I remember feeling very challenged. I mean, you're obviously an excellent player. I think I remember going every which way trying to confuse you. Something worked, maybe another thing didn't work. We got a match from, I guess, late last year, season 3, singles, top 16 match. Me versus Jeff. We did something unique. We filmed a match without commentary. Obviously, the goal was to slice it up. Thank you, Devin. And we're going to commentate it now. The difference between doing live commentary, besides the background noise, and doing it here is that we get to talk about our own shots. We get to talk about our own thought processes, why we did stuff. I may not remember why I did everything that I did. I'll try and make it up if I but I think the goal is, like, shuffleboard in general is a very unique game, and I think everybody in this room plays a very unique style. And so approaching this from different angles and being able to share that with people, I think, sheds a different light on the game.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, my favorite shuffleboard book, the Larry Farris book, it's like a lot. It's very situational, so it's like a lot of image of a court situation. This is the score. Like, what would you do in the situation? I'm pretty stoked to look at these, and there's a lot of really interesting situations here. Sort of walk through what's going through both of our heads throughout this match. I remember my only thing I really remember from this match. I remember one particular shot. I also remember feeling like really uncomfortable. So I'm going to talk a little bit about how to sort of play, or like at least what's going through my head in a match where things like maybe aren't working how I want them to be working, and like. Yeah.
I remember a few things from this match. I will certainly point out some things that I would have done differently given the chance.
Yeah,
Other
same here.
things I might defend. But yeah, it's also been long enough that I don't really remember everything that happened in this match. So
I remember nothing.
I'm sure I'm going to be embarrassed in a few points. Before we get started, thank you, Max. Thank you, Hiram. Thank you, Devin, for helping us out. We'll do it again at the end. We're in their amazing studio. Let's go.
Yeah, let's kick this baby off. Let's do it. All right. Oh, so warm-up shots. The most exciting part of a match.
So Jeff's always trying to intimidate someone with a 10 on his first shot.
Yeah, so that's actually funny. I undershot my first 2 warm-up shots, and I went down to remove the discs from the court because they're in the way. So like that's never a good feeling when you undershoot your first 2 warm-up shots. You're like, I'm screwed.
Yeah, and I hate court 3. I don't like the drifts that much at all.
That was pretty good.
Great first shot. So I asked for a couple discs there.
And I was nice enough to oblige.
That
give
is
you a little
Adam
setup.
Fratino shuffleboard there.
Yeah, you're trying to kitchen discs that are on the court, right?
I
Get a sense
am
of the drift and the
mostly
speed.
I'm trying to get a feel for the speed and the drift. I'm mostly thinking about like this is it. I get to play Jeff Ziev, like the legend in Brooklyn.
Oh yeah, all right.
I'm already like a lot of times when I'm for singles especially, I'm kind of just like I'm psyching myself up because it's a long match. We play 16 frames, switch after 8.
Mm-hmm.
There to me there is like multiple little matches within the match. It's like easy to peter out. Devin, I don't want to. I only say this because you beat me recently. But yeah, it's.
Did you peter out?
Yeah, it's possible to run out of juice in these long matches.
Yeah, it is true, especially if the courts are super slow, which they're looking pretty slow here.
It looks like I just got a haircut.
Yeah.
That's rare.
So also, I don't remember who won the coin flip, but this is court 3. Court 3 has weird drift, and I like starting on yellow on this court. I'm like, get all the weirdness out of the way in the first 8.
Yeah.
And that way, hopefully, in the back 8, if I'm down, I can have a little bit more finesse, which I don't remember how well that worked.
This is crazy that I remember this, but you won the coin flip.
Yeah.
I normally start black anyway in singles.
Oh, interesting. Why do we even coin flip in situations like that?
Because I want to see what you're going to pick. It gives me
Okay.
a little bit
Head
of
gaze, baby.
information. Has it ever worked? I have no idea. But I also like coin flips. I'm a gambler.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like in my
How much
head,
have you bet? What's the most you've ever bet on a coin flip? Be honest.
I think I took $20 from Doug Voss in a coin flip at one of Dana's poker games.
Oh
a
my
while
god,
back.
I love it. I love it.
Anybody watching, if you wanna bet $20 on a coin flip, let me know.
All right, so that's interesting. So it's your hammer. You just sort of, were you trying to go for an 8 there? It looked like you kind of blocked up the board for yourself.
No, I'm usually, sometimes if I think your yellow's too wide, I'll throw a Tampa up because I know I can get in between them. I also don't like coming out with a clear game.
Yeah.
I'm not the best clearer. I know that you are an
Yeah.
excellent clearer, and you're excellent at hiding. So
Yeah, pretty much everything.
I put that up there. I know I risk giving you like something to hide behind that's twice as wide, but I don't know. I just wanted to come out and play non-traditional, see what your reactions were.
I think that was your second last disc though, so you wouldn't have anything to hide behind. I don't know.
So
I think you were going on the board, and you came up short.
All right, I didn't even realize we started.
No, I think you're trying to block my my cross court lane.
Probably.
Yeah.
Might have been a
I don't know.
might have been a high 8 attempt.
This is definitely one where I'm trying to kitchen you. What? I don't know what I was doing there. I was probably trying to. This is the great, like, what were we thinking? I have no idea.
No, I have no idea.
Why did I just block the left side?
I guess that's the new theme of the show. We just make it up.
What were they thinking? What were they thinking?
What?
I can't
Were we
say. I can't
thinking?
say for certain on
It's hammy.
the third. If I'm hammer on the third shot, I'm less likely to clear something like that, and I'd rather go on the board because I know that no matter what, you're not going to be able to block up my entire hammer.
Yeah.
And so,
Yeah,
it
go on the board.
It feels like higher value to me, especially early in a singles match that's 16 frames. Like, got to play a little bit more conservative in 8 frame. But
Yeah.
I mean, even against someone like you, like if I get punished there, I know that I have a lot of room to come back.
I feel like baiting me into the kitchen game too. You're someone that like plays the opponent and knowing that I'm not probably going to try to kitchen you because I like to keep everything clear.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably a good argument for playing me and trying to play kitchen bait.
I do try and test people. All you have to do is give me a 7, and then we're good to go.
Yeah, I'm not really trying to get suckered into a kitchen game. I don't want my opponent to like find the kitchen speed basically.
Yeah. Here we go.
Yeah. First
Here we
missed
go.
clear. We need like a Jeff's missed clear counter. That's like the main thing I remember from the. So one thing about this, I know you're about to try to take a hide probably. Oh, you're starting from the 1. All right, let's see what you do here.
I couldn't tell you. I think. I'm okay with the shot.
That's dope. That's a nice shot.
That's a nice
Combo
shot.
clear. That was a good shot, Jeff. So this match, the thing I was going to say, this match, and then also going to Chicago and losing a match over there that I'd set up, made me change my shooting form when I clear. Because I remember I was not clearing great in this match, and then I went and I lost a pretty high-profile match in Chicago, and I'm like, I need to switch this up and clear better.
It's an old man's drinking game. It's not complicated.
All right, so that's a nice
all right.
hammy. Again,
That's a nice hammer.
Let's do it.
yeah, you blocked up the cross court. You made me
Ooh,
go
that's
over the
pretty
pump.
good.
That was pretty.
Oh
So
my gosh.
Got it. Really nice hammy.
really nice hammy. Thank you, Max. Yeah, so you tried to make me hammer over that weird part of the court with a weird drift. Well, that'll come into play a little bit later. We'll talk about it more, but I was able to get it done.
This is interesting. Like, if I'm throwing St. Pizza, it's one of 2 reasons. Either I don't trust the court, or I'm playing against someone who's really good. I'm typically Tampa's, or I throw 10s up a
interesting.
lot as openers. I really, in these long games, I like to challenge people. It just comes from personal experience. Like, anytime someone throws a 10 up, I still get nervous. I clear probably 19 out of 20 of them. But every single time I feel like terrified. And so I try and kind of like will take you off your game. So if I'm throwing those St. Pete's out there, I'm probably more terrified than you.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Let's go. Yeah, I don't know. You switched it up. You put on the 8-8 line, though, there, because I cleared the first two nicely. I think it makes sense to switch it up if you know that I found my groove with the clear there. And, yeah, I don't go for the kitchen. I stick another clear.
Yeah.
Number dos.
A lot of times I will.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm going 10 kitchen every time here.
Me? I don't. Oh, him?
No, I think Jeff tried to clear them both.
Oh,
and
I'm
stuck it.
clearing everything. Yeah, this
Yeah.
is my hammer. I'm not getting suckered in. The only time I'm going for like dis on the board where there's going to be like a wide range of possible scores is if I'm losing, and it's even score right now. Like I have a game plan, and I'm like sticking to that game plan until the 12th frame basically, or if I'm down like 25 or more or something like that, which typically doesn't happen. Even though I'm down 16, I'll like stay with the game plan, keep it tight, and then try to like snake bite, like charge at you and hit you quick and get back in the game. I don't think board play leads to me winning.
Boring.
I like board play, but I don't. It's a little bit boring, but I don't think it leads to me winning as often as keeping it clear.
All right, 100% chance I hit this. I'm sure.
$5 says you miss it.
I will never take that bet. Close though. That was,
Close.
that was
That 10
closer
sided,
than
right?
I thought it was gonna be.
That was super close, and like that's the problem with me leaving it there. It's like the next
Yeah.
one you're gonna get it because you just went for it and you almost got it. Like
I think
if I give you one try and that happens, that's fine. If I give you two tries,
I'll bet you
you're gonna
$5 that you hit this.
get me. I don't know. Yeah, of course I hit that. Ooh. Yeah, that
Ooh,
counts.
you
Counts.
got it.
Nice hammy.
I will say we'll probably see it a few times in this. If I go St. Pete, I will probably never throw a third St. Pete. I just think it's
You switch it up,
too
yeah.
low value.
Yeah, I get
there
that.
I went 8-8 line. I a lot of times I'll go St. Pete, Tampa, because it'll kind of dial me in for like a high 8 if I need it.
Yeah, that's my move too. Switch it up. If someone's in a groove clearing, you gotta switch it up.
Yeah, you're always in a groove.
I don't know. I missed two clears so far. Missed two clears from far. You cleared twice in a row.
So
Let's see if
are
I
we-
switch it up. We're
we're-
talking about it, right?
We're
Am I
3
gonna go
for
for
3
Tampa?
on hammers right now. This is
Yeah, switch it up and go over the Tampa. Exactly what you're saying.
yeah.
You cleared two St. Pete's nicely. I put up the Tampa.
Yeah.
You predicted it.
This must have been late summer if Brendan's wearing shorts and a t-shirt.
Why am I wearing pants? Oh, so this is interesting. You cleared it kind of, it's still there, right? I can't block up both sides. So I might try to hide and get it close to the center line here where it's like not perfectly hidden, but to get to it, you have to go over the weird part of the drift. That's probably what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Scoring an 8 on the right side close to the center line. Let's see.
Wow.
I think I missed that, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I missed
No
that. So
good.
this is what I'm talking about. Everything
You're
I'm going
smiling,
for.
though. You-
I'm smiling because I'm really not happy.
Oh man. All right. Let's talk about this.
Yeah, let's talk about
Let's
this.
talk about this. I wish I could say that was
Rewind
the court's
a little
fault.
bit to when he's lining up, if you can.
I wish I could say this. It's also the court's fault, but
It's the court's fault, but it's also
I don't need to shoot from the 4 there.
yeah, 100%.
I should have gone straight down, aimed directly at the 8, like in between the 8-7 somewhere in there. I don't know why I'm shooting from that angle.
I think that I would take it from the 4 normally, but on this court, the very edge, that spot, it just like slopes in so hard
Yeah,
that
I
you
will
see
never
so many
know
people
that.
miss big shots on that court. Like
Yeah.
I know because a lot of the matches I record are on this court, and
Yeah.
you see people starting from the 4 down here at the foot, going for that 8, and it always comes over. And
Yeah,
like they
yeah.
try to hide behind Tampas, they clip the Tampa, happens all the time. So what I do is I start from the middle of the F in off. Anything I'm doing on the right side, I avoid the 4 spot, and I kind of shoot from like the 2.5, 3 spot in the middle F there.
Take notes, people.
I know
I
know
won't,
court 3
but-
so well because I edited all these videos, and
Yeah.
like I'm bad at editing, so it takes me forever. So
Yeah,
I learned
yeah.
all of this in detail.
If I could do that over, I probably would have shot from the 3 or something and taken a more vertical line.
I will
think
say-
I was way too aggressive down the middle.
Yeah. So the 1 spot, it basically means like where you're starting in the shooting area. So like the 1 spot is on your color, the closest to the center of the court. So it doesn't matter what color you're on. It's not like 1 is all the way on the left. It's closest to the center of the court. 4 spot is all the way on the outside, whichever outside it is, and then the 2, 3 are in the middle. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4 or 1, 2, 3, 4. The idea is basically like all your big shots kind of happen from the 4 spot in terms of like cross court hides. You're going to start all the way from the outside so that you get the angle to hide behind a disc. Same thing going behind a Tampa. The 4 spot in a lot of courts does slope inward. I think it's the way they pour the concrete, where like the foundation on the outside sometimes is like a little raised and it's sunken, kind of like a hull of a boat. And in the St. Pete courts, a lot of them are like that, where as you're feeling, it's easier to tell when you're on beads. As you're feeling yourself shooting, you feel the disc sort of like drifting in. And I think like on your warm-ups, trying to like be really mindful about your warm-up shot when you start on the 4, so then you're like, oh, I can't take the shot from the 4 anymore.
Oh, man.
I got a lot.
I want that shot back so bad.
Yeah, that's a big one, and that's like kind of the thing is like your practice shots mean a lot, because if you notice that on your practice,
regret counter on the side. That's number 1.
Yeah, if you had noticed that on your practice shot, you would have made it in the match. So that's why
we're on frame 5 already.
Yeah,
pretty standard match so far.
Yeah. Yeah, and we got St. Pete. The other thing I'll say too, since I'm throwing up St. Pete's and you're probably clearing them, we were talking before about how you play against the opponent. For me, I feel you're switching it up, going on the board.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
I feel like my mentality is I'm playing against the court, not my opponent.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to like understand all the nuance on the court.
But I think that's I don't mind saying you're typically the better player playing, so I feel like your battle a lot of times is with the court.
Yeah.
And a lot of the times people playing against you, the battle is with you.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah.
So I think my kind of focus, obviously I have very strong opinions about court 3, but I don't want to take away from thinking about playing you and the decision making that comes along with that. You know, and I know that you're someone who heats up. NBA Jam guru.
Oh, yeah.
That
Jay-Z. Check it out. Barcade on Union Street, baby.
The longer that you get in your rhythm, the better you do. And so something that was important to me in this match was to throw out some feelers and kind of disrupt your pace.
Yeah. No, that's a good point. Yeah, try to take me out of my game, because I have a game plan I'm trying to execute. You want to take me out of it. Yeah, I stuck another clear. That's number 3, I think. You were long on the kitchen there, I think. And I'm just trying to blast clears again. Like, I'm not getting roped into this kitchen
I'm not
game.
worried about you trying to kitchen me.
Boring!
So
100%. Yeah, I'll let you take the wide open. A lot of people are like, why did he clear that? I'm like, I'll let you take the wide open 8.
All right, that thing slowed down.
That definitely was rough.
Yes.
That
was not me.
That's a rough miss.
That was.
Yeah, blame the disc. No, that was a rough miss. But like, I'm cool with you scoring an open 8. You know what I mean? Like, we're early in the game.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to kitchen you, have you kitchen me, and then get an 18-point swing.
Yeah,
Another
I think
misclear.
early on in a very competitive singles match like this, I think just not allowing someone to double score on their hammer, not allowing someone to steal your hammer is extremely important. I think we're playing a very fair shuffleboard right now.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah.
I don't know why I would play that way against you, because you're going to hit more hammers than me. But
again from the 4 spot. You got it that time. Oh, you didn't get it.
Was
was
that
close.
from the 4 spot again?
Yeah. You didn't
Well,
adjust.
the angle was right, so I definitely learned my lesson from the other
Got
one.
the clear. So
Bump
this is an
here?
interesting one.
I would be
don't,
shocked if I don't bump here.
Yeah, so I didn't block the outside. I went to clear, allowing you to bump. I don't know why. I think I just sort of was like, even if you bump, the disc will be close together.
Not as deep as I want, but
So yeah, disc close together. This is my sort of game plan of like keeping every frame tight.
yeah.
2 discs close together, and I miss
All
the
right.
combo. Oh man, watching this is like rough for me. Even though I'm winning right now, I like missed so many shots so far. You try to block it up. You don't block it up, but it kind of makes sense because it's a high 8. I don't know.
I think I probably wanted a 10 there.
Let's see if I'm gonna blow this again. And no, I got it. I missed the score. I tried to hit it straight on and try to like push it forward, but
I sometimes
you on the 10 there?
I think I wanted the 10 there.
Adam, why not high 8 on the other side?
That's a great question.
I think Jeff's good enough to double clear. I think high 8s side by side. I think high 8s side by side are like not as good as people think. I think mid 8s, especially on a slower court, like the further apart discs are laterally, the harder it is to double clear, obviously. But 2 high 8s up there, like I think Jeff is good enough and knows the appropriate angle and power to give it to get both of them out.
You think you would, how often do you think out of 10 you would double clear, Jeff? 2 high 8s.
Low.
Really?
Yeah.
25%.
It depends how close they are together, but probably low.
Yeah. What's
I think you hit the one on the right, and your disc goes behind the one on the left.
That's the other thing. Yeah.
No disrespect to
Or
you
maybe
at all,
hit the one
Jeff,
on the
I
left.
think, but like I feel like you're overestimating his ability.
Maybe.
To do that. That's
I think it's a
tough.
really hard shot.
But then there's
I would say
things-
less than 20%.
This is actually a great question because there's other things to factor in there too. If I go deep on that 8, then Jeff has something to replace in kitchen. If I go short on that 8, then Jeff has the easy 8 clear anyway. Like, I think maybe my confidence level in hitting that high 8 it's a little too precise. I've left a couple things short already. The 10, I think, achieves the same thing, but also has the backup of being a blocker. And so I am someone who loves to score with block with a score. And so
interesting.
I think that's what I was doing there, especially if I'm down, even if I'm only down 7. Like, anytime I'm down a hammer, I'm probably trying to get 2 scores there. So I don't think I was throwing like a pure block there. I think I was trying to throw a 10.
Interesting. Good answer. That's a good reason, I think.
I don't know. That's I get the thinking. I have to go back to that Larry Farris book, man. There's a whole page and it says cover your treasure. And it talks about how if you're burying a treasure, you got to protect that thing, man. And you had that good 8 on the whatever it was. And if you just straight up block that, maybe I missed the hammer, suddenly you're up 1 in this game.
So, all right. Let's get into this then. This is actually something I care a lot about. As someone who is less accurate than you, especially.
Yeah.
Not the most accurate player. I've gotten really good at like considering what happens if I miss short, miss long, miss left, miss right.
For sure.
And a shot like that, it didn't cover it, but it had the potential to cover it. You know, if I go short there, then if I go left there, R left.
Mm-hmm.
It's a block, right?
Yeah.
And you have so much board on the right that you're just going to shoot a hammer. Like, if I go long there, it's a 10, right? If I go to the right, if the court drifts it to the right, then you get the clear, right? But the downside to shooting on the other side, there is no upside to me just throwing a block up there. Like, let's say
blocking
Tampa,
the left,
whatever, because I'm just as likely to miss that to the left or miss that short, and then you have the same angle, but I have less upside. And so I will probably go for the 10 there because I have more upside, and I know that a miss long, miss short, miss left will help me out.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of hedging my bets on that shot because I've left a couple things short. I don't feel super comfortable with the speed. Like, if I'm playing on a court and I'm like, I love the speed, the drift is not a problem, I'll shoot those precision shots and I'll block there. But here I'm kind of trying to get those outs in case I don't hit my shot.
I hear that. Yeah.
You just got hit with some shit you ain't never heard before.
No, it is.
Shut up and listen.
Damn straight. Clip that.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, no, I hear that for sure. I don't think there's like a clear right answer.
It didn't work out.
I think of the top 3 choices, yours
I don't
was
think
my
there's any
third of 3.
like,
I like Max's idea. Hide on the other side. Anyway, let's roll this though.
if I get hit it 100% of the time, I like it too. All right, so I gave you Tampa here. I'm clearly mad that I missed my 10.
That is so nasty.
That was pretty nasty.
That was nice.
Yeah, we need a Jeff's miss clear counter and a nasty hide counter. Damn, that was good. That was dope too because you rolled it into a Tampa.
So nasty.
That was even nastier than mine because it was a much harder shot. Yeah, and I'm back to clearing. Even though it's it's my hammer. So yeah, that was a really good shot.
All right, we're back to basic shuffleboard.
I guess, yeah.
A little long, but whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know what I do here, honestly.
I think you're. I don't know.
I think
you're baiting me.
Yeah.
So
I think I am. Yeah, but
up 7. I'm not going kitchen speed here,
No.
especially with weird drift. I'm trying to overshoot it.
And
Well, I tell you, I took a breath though, so maybe I am going kitchen speed.
I don't think so. Like,
I paused and I took a breath. You could tell I'm uncomfortable. I made it. Yeah, I shot it hard, not really kitchen speed.
Yeah. So sometimes, like, against you, when I know you're just protecting a lead, like, to me, a high 8 and a mid 8 is you're only going to get maximum of 1 point. So I don't want to be short. I'll go long if I don't think you're going to kitchen me.
Yeah.
With that said, I've thrown some of those out in the past, and you've surprised me and kitchen me.
Yeah. I mean, if you're going for that, then the
It's a
fire
gamble.
frame. Why
It's a
didn't you go without
gamble.
the prior frame then? If you're going for the high 8s, then you're cool. If it's a deep 8, that's the prior frame is exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, there's no method to my madness.
Anyway, let's
I
keep
probably
going.
went for that because I missed my 10 last time.
I'm wondering where it all falls
thinking?
apart for
Oh,
me.
that's a terrible.
Because right now I'm
high.
up 15 right now, and at some point it all falls apart, and I don't remember exactly how that happened.
I don't either. We're in for a ride here.
Yeah, for real. All right, so yeah, let's see if I can get Am I going all the way in the corner?
Wow.
Let's go.
What do you think you are, Ben?
I love going for that. Like the dumb, like you need to score all the way in the corner hide. When you get it, it's so demoralizing for your opponent. But you just the risk is you kitchen yourself or come up short, and then it's sort of a waste. But
I don't
I
mind
love that.
kitchening myself in the outer 10 area because
That's the difference between you and
It's a
me.
bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it
the
pays off
second
for
I
him.
said that, I was like, no, that's not. Nope. I actually hate it.
Yeah, you don't mind. Don't kitchen yourself. Yeah.
Cross court,
You're
I
gonna
hate
have to
it
make a
being
soundbite of that.
outside, but
Dope clear. So yeah, now bump it or hide, or put up another St. Pete.
you look like you're going for a hide.
I do. I would probably, in hindsight, put up another St. Pete. Look at that. Oh, I went for the bump. And I blew it.
Yeah, court must be slow if you're missing that.
Yeah. No, I told you this whole game I feel like off. I don't get it.
We were struggling with a slow court.
Yeah, super slow. You gave me another hide opportunity. I better get this one.
Is it? Oh, it's my hammer. Yeah. Oh, a lot of times there. All right, let's pause it here because I want to point something out. This is a unique board.
Get her done.
I can tell you for a fact that I was going for an 8 above the 8 number there. I love these 45-degree angle scores. There's so many times that Jeff will try and clear that. Anyone will try and clear that, and it will hit that yellow and just roll back in. And that, to me, in all the experience of playing, is the easiest way to get an opportunity to score 2. I may not do that if Jeff had more than one disc left, but knowing that it's his last disc, if I was to put an 8 up there, if I go long, Jeff replaces it. I have a kitchen opportunity. If I go short, Jeff's forced to clear it. And even if it doesn't ricochet back into the 8, it will ricochet a lot of times back into the board and give me a split opportunity. So I have no interest in clearing the board there. I will always go for a high 8 on that side. If I have that 45-degree angle about 2 feet away, every single time, especially if I'm down 15.
Yeah, I think
just
that's
got hit with some shit you ain't never heard
you
before.
ain't never heard before. I think that's like actually not actually. I think that's really really smart. And a lot of people, when they see that thing happen, they're like, oh, it's slop. You know what I mean? Like just some random stuff just bouncing off each other and it works out something. But yeah, that's vision. That's like thinking 2 steps ahead. I love it.
Well, it didn't hit it, so.
What am I doing here? Double bump?
Oh my God! I don't know.
Why did I hide?
I don't know. What you're
I'm trash.
Yeah. I don't know.
Missed 3 shots in a frame.
Let's see. Come on, Adam. Come on, past Adam.
Yeah, you better get this.
All right. All right.
Oh.
Really
So-
nice hammy.
Really nice hammy. It's a pretty good hammy. This is one where you
Really
need
nice
that to
hammy.
stay in this game.
Oh yeah.
That's one where if we're playing on like a Thursday night or whatever, I'm definitely talking some shit. I'm like, oh, you almost kitchen yourself there.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
really. I do talk shit during like a singles league match. I don't really talk a lot of trash.
It depends who I'm playing against.
Yeah.
I was talking shit this match. I know we
You were?
we
I don't remember that.
We were bantering. We
Oh,
were,
okay.
You know.
I don't know. I
This
feel like I was
is
pretty
not
quiet.
your grandmother's shuffleboarding club.
I have my moments, but I try to be respectful.
Yeah.
I try to get in people's heads by complimenting them. I'm like,
Ah,
wow,
kill
you're
'em with
really
kindness.
good at this game. You like, have you been practicing?
Yeah. You have such court vision.
No sarcasm. Just man, you're getting really good.
Yeah, you're so consistent with your clears.
Oh, look at that. We're on the turn.
Yeah, we're on the turn. So yeah, we switch colors, play another 8.
Pretty standard first 8.
Yeah, I mean that was great. Like it's still anyone's game, right?
Yeah.
And
I missed.
you
the
had a
hammer,
little
right?
deficit. Yeah, you
That's
missed the hammy on the
just
center
about it.
line.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like a little sloppy, but I don't know.
We're playing
Good
on a
first half.
sloppy court.
Yeah, that's what it
This
is.
court is my enemy.
But the courts. So the other thing I'll say though, courts
You
3
guys
and
prefer
4.
black or yellow on this court? Sorry to cut you off.
On this court, I honestly, in a 16 frame game, I don't really care about the color. I don't care about the drift. So for someone, the courts were so slow back when we played this game. I know this is crazy, but hear me out. As someone who's perpetually short, we all know, you play enough, we all know black discs are slower than yellow discs. And for me, just through experience and playing enough, I've run into so many scenarios where I've played 8 frames with yellow, and then the first 2 or 3 frames on black, I'm just 2 feet short of where I want to be because I don't make that adjustment quick enough.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's more important to me to get there. A lot of times these discs are slowing down because the wax is settling in or whatever. It's rubbing off. I prefer to end with the faster discs, and that to me, I'm not saying drift doesn't matter. That to me is, I don't think final hammer matters in 16 frames. I think if you did your job, you should be winning by frame 15.
Yeah.
Drift obviously matters, but I think people have equal opportunity to take advantage of it, and I would just prefer to end with the faster discs.
Yeah, you got me there. You know what it is.
It's another just unique Adam thing where
yeah, I mean, when you initially started that sentence, I was like, what are you talking about? But I think you got me there. It's like you want to end with whatever color you're most comfortable with.
Yeah.
Some people are like, whatever color I'm most comfortable with because of the drift. You're whatever color I'm most comfortable with because of the discs. That makes total sense.
Yeah. Sweatshirt
yeah, you
came
sold
off.
me. You sold me. Sweatshirt came off.
Do
you do that often?
Oh, yeah. Second half, sweatshirt comes off. If I miss another shot, fanny pack comes off. I think maybe now's an appropriate time to take the back brace off. The back brace comes off occasionally.
Oh, yeah, let's get this Velcro. Oh, yeah. Were you,
Oh, man.
yeah. Were you playing with the back brace when we were playing together?
Oh, no. I was still healthy back then.
In your youth,
It's an old man's drinking game. It's an old man's drinking game.
It's an
All right,
old
so
man's thinking game.
Standard first frame. I feel like we didn't miss anything.
Yeah, this is where
This is where I miss my
I
hammer.
win a lot of my matches is on the color change. People have a lot of trouble adjusting. They make mistakes. They're not paying attention to the drift, the challenges that I was going through in the first 8. They're not paying attention to that. Barely made that. I'm paying attention to the challenges they're going through during the first 8. So I feel like that's sort of my competitive advantage in 9 through 16 is like paying attention to everything going on with the drift and when they make mistakes, capitalizing.
Shout outs Michelle and Voltaire playing on court 4.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All regulars. That's we haven't shouted.
We had a little
anybody out yet.
audience
All
too. I
regulars,
don't know if
yeah.
they're on when the camera switches, we maybe can see who it is. But I remember we had like a little crowd for this one.
Did we?
Hey everybody, we're at the Royal Palm Shuffleboard Club
Yeah,
here in
Seth
Brooklyn, New
Meyers
York, and we're about to day drink with the Jonas Brothers.
The Jonas Brothers are there. I remember that.
Kevin
That's
Durant
why it's so
was
empty
there.
in there.
Letterman.
Yeah. What am I doing here? I'm just throwing stuff up.
We're back to standard shuffleboard. I feel like this is pretty common for both of us. Color change, you go back to conservative.
This isn't totally because that clear, it's like kind of a 50-50, right? It's like a bit more of a Tampa for you than it is for me. But without the hammer, I'm in the mindset of like take any hide opportunity I can get. So I'm not sure if I block the right lane or if I go for a kind of an 8 on the left side close to the center line. That's what I'm thinking about here.
You're lining it up.
Yeah, I'm like, should I block the right side or should I go close to the center line on my left? See, I'm starting from the 2.5, 3.
Yeah.
And the drift was good.
Still saw the drift, but
came up short.
Hiram.
Way short.
One more for me.
This frame is sponsored by Rolling Rock.
Oh. That's all right. That's all right.
Better keep that in.
Can you make it so I caught it with your? Oh hell yeah! Shout out Blue Point, sponsor us. Rolling Rock, sponsor us.
Yeah, a lot of people who play in the league are originally from Long Island. Shout out Golden Tangs.
So before I crack
Coming
this
over here.
open, I will say this yellow shot that I just threw up. Like, I will if you're gonna use that and you fail, unless it's like, I mean, I don't really have the ability to see that anyway. I will just go for it also. And now we're in a game of chicken where we're just using a mutually beneficial block.
Let's pause it for 1 sec. So if I could go back though, me going for that hide kind of screwed me because I opened the door for I guess because I missed, but I opened the door for you to make a hide that now I can't get to, right? Because I came up short. So basically I created a situation where now you have a very high likelihood of getting 2 scores, and that's the only way you're getting back in this game is if you get 2 scores.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
And
if you have a bump chance here, then it's not so bad.
I get that, but I think this is how people, and including myself, squander leads. I did this the other day. I did this the other day against Tom.
Definitely not you in this
against
match,
Tom.
right?
Against Tom. I'm like, let me try to go for a shot that I don't
Did you
need
lose
because
to Tom?
It was a close game.
We need to start giving out medals.
I was
to
up
people who
like
beat
40 or 50, and then he almost beat me. I ended up squeezing it out, but it was like because of stuff like that, where I'm like, let my opponent have a chance for 2 scores in a situation where I have a 2-score lead.
Happens to the best of us.
I think everybody should have a Jeffrey in their life.
I don't know what that one is. Oh yeah, let's keep this going. Let's watch me miss this split.
That would be Ina Garten, the barefoot Contessa, talking about her husband Jeffrey.
Did I make
Does
this?
Does anyone play barefoot?
Come on, give it to me, 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 give it to me.
I can tell from here.
I missed it.
No. Yeah. See, I'm coming over.
See, look at this face. That's me trying to, knowing that I'm on camera, trying not to curse out loud.
So I looked at you. I said something. I probably said, "Wow, that was super close, dude."
And then you made the 2. You made
no, there's the first 7-8 line. All right, I knew they were coming.
Oh, I dodged a bullet there.
But I knew they were coming.
Man, oh, I remember this frame was rough too, or maybe it's the next time I'm at the head.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, I only remember a little bit. I remember missing a
clearly
Tampa
slow
hide.
board if you're throwing. You don't throw anything up there on purpose, do you?
No, I'm still doing my thing. I remember. I think this frame or something like that. I missed a Tampa hide.
Well, hey, spoilers, man. We got a big audience out there. That doesn't
Oh yeah,
know
look,
what
we do have
happened
a
yet.
crowd back there.
Yeah,
we got 4. You're there?
Devin's
there.
Yeah.
5.
Did I just
4?
whiff the clear?
Oh, did you? I wasn't looking.
I
looking
feel
at
like
the
I
audience.
just whiffed the clear. Yeah, run that back.
Run it back. Run it back.
Run it back.
Let's
I
see.
hate shooting fast.
Oh, you really missed it.
I hate shooting fast.
That was rough.
Oh yeah, and I will say I don't know where the camera is on. I will give everyone this piece of advice. I don't know which camera's on me.
Don't miss clears.
Do not. Thank you, Hiram. Well, don't miss clears for sure. Do not turn the key. Do not when you shoot.
Ooh.
Do not do this.
Yeah,
Do
that's
not
great.
do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Keep your arm vertical. Keep your wrist up. Right there, I very clearly did this.
100%.
And I whiffed.
Yeah,
Don't break your wrist.
Be super mindful about your shooting form. You want to do the same thing every time. You want everything
Yeah.
to be in alignment.
Yeah.
And noticing problems like that and fixing them.
I will say the majority of my whiffs, I immediately notice that I'm turning over this way. Maybe I should wear like a wrist brace when I played. Yeah.
Ooh,
Only
you should play out.
one,
You should just wear rollerblades while you play.
We need more shuffleboard gear.
It's an old man's drinking game.
Nasty hide.
I probably do not.
Yeah, that's in. We don't even need to look.
Let's call
We
it.
know.
That's in, baby.
That's
Nasty
in.
hide.
And knowing myself, after a bad shot, I usually hit a good shot. No, that wasn't it.
You cleared it. You're making me have to. Oh, so this is interesting. I sometimes don't block that up if it's a high score.
Yeah.
Because I know if I don't block it up, you can't score on it anyway.
What about cover your treasure, Jeff? What about Ferris?
This is this is the exception to the Ferris. Is like if it's a high score, sometimes you don't need to cover your treasure. I probably did because I'm in the lead and I don't want him to get kitchen speed. But I can make an argument for blocking the camera right side.
7-8 line.
Stopping that from happening.
Oh.
And yeah, it was close to the line. But yeah, you just turned an 8-point lead to 7. So
Really nice hammy.
Lucky me.
I could have blocked the right, made you go for the kitchen and miss. I don't know. Kept that 1-point lead. Or that 1 extra point lead. Oh, another misclear. Was that 4 or 5? I look so
Sticky
angry.
court,
Am I
though.
going back there? Oh, yeah, Jenny and Missy are in the back of Cabana 3. Shout out Jenny from the Golden Tangs.
You're not going to shout out your own wife?
And Missy Keiko, the #1 female shuffleboard player in the world.
What the hell were they thinking? What were they thinking? What were they thinking?
Shout out Missy.
What was he thinking? Not shouting out his wife. Yeah, that's a great point. Missy Keiko was the #1 female shuffleboard player in the world after winning the world championship in St. Pete, where Paul got 2nd place.
As Jeff likes to say, nasty.
Oh yeah. All right, so that was half nasty. That's like
As Jeff likes to say,
that's
nasty.
2/3 nasty. Is
That's
nasty enough
for me. That's nasty for
I'm
me.
not chasing it, so I'm trying to
That
get rid of
is
this
so
black.
nasty.
Whoa,
And I whiff it.
Whoa.
Oh, it's that drift that made you hit the center line.
I think you did what I said you shouldn't do. You
Yeah.
Your elbow was all fucked up.
Should we look at it again? Probably not.
Yeah, run it back. Run it back. Let's see.
Let's check my form out. So I told you
think-
that I had to change my shooting form after this match and after the other match. So
watch if Jeff's
look
arm
at my
goes
arm,
to R,
the alignment of the
R
arm
right.
and the tang.
R right. Watch this.
arm
Whoop. See
goes
that?
goes out right.
See, you went
I didn't
right,
turn it. I didn't turn
you
it.
went right into
but
your
the
chest.
follow through wasn't straight
That's
towards
what
the target.
that's
It
what
was
I got
over to the
receipts
right.
on that camera right there. You
So
can't do this.
You didn't ask me what I changed though. So I lean forward more when I'm clearing, so that the arm doesn't have to go around my body as much when I clear. It's more just like hanging down, leaning forward, straight forward.
I've said this to plenty of people before.
Try it out, everyone.
Hold on one second. I want to say Morgan back in the day.
Yeah.
Morgan's not around right now. Well, he's around. He just lives in Connecticut.
It's an old man's drinking game.
Yeah. Future of shuffleboard out there.
He's no longer with us.
Yeah.
Because he had 2 kids and moved out of Brooklyn.
Morgan described palm shuffleboard, especially at this speed, to me very uniquely. It came from us talking about St. Pete and how it kind of, once you get used to the speed, it felt easier. Morgan he said, I have 3 shot forms. I have driving, I have chipping, and I have putting.
Beautiful.
And yeah, it sounds like you do too.
100%. I didn't know that I thought I'd coined that shit.
Well, maybe he did, and he stole it from you.
No. I stole it from him,
heard
man.
It from him first.
He was also the first person to shoot with the arm behind the back, if I remember correctly. I think he coined that. But yeah, 100%. Like, you need to generate power playing in Brooklyn. You need a different shooting form so that you could generate power and still be accurate. So different clearing and scoring shooting forms. I only got 2.
From what I can remember, Morgan was the original Jeff. Morgan was the OG best player.
I don't know. I think I've always been the best, but that's whatever.
It's not on tape, so fuck it. All right, I'm in a great position here.
Yeah, I'm in a terrible position.
I don't think
I've
I've led since the first frame. Maybe.
At least I cleared that one. So what do you do here? Do you go for a 10? No, you block this up.
No, this is like leaving the casino after you hit a lucky roll. You're like, I'm blocking this shit up. And hoping.
That's exactly what I was saying before.
Yeah.
You block it up.
Yeah. Come on, I'm not reckless.
Yeah. No, that was perfect. So now I'm trying to cut my loss and score an 8 on the right.
And that's so I'm way more likely to.
And I blow it. And I completely blow it. That's one where you need to put the trail on, because that thing hooked to our left so hard. Yeah, that's crazy. So this is like, let's just take this moment. This is actually a great time to talk about it. Of what the nuance of court 3 is. There's sort of like a hill. Like, let's call it like a mound between the tip of the 10 and the 0 and the 10. Right there's like a mound. So if the disc is to the bubble, if the disc is to the left, camera left, it will hook left, like you just see here. If the disc is to the right, it will hook right. And that's a big problem if you're yellow at the foot shooting down this way. It'll hook towards the columns. So everyone has, because of court 8 and 9, everyone has in their head, like, the courts drift towards the columns. If you're playing yellow at the foot, the court seemingly drifts towards the columns, except for that one line where it's going over the hill. So this kills everyone on this court. And we'll see.
Some more than others.
Yeah. We'll see if this comes into play later in the match.
That 8 is the Bermuda Triangle of Brooklyn shuffleboard.
100%. Yeah, and it's wild, man. So I blew it. I should have. The only solution too, it's like, how do you adjust? The only solution is to power through and go for a 7. So you try to like power through that drift, so it's not as affected by it, or aim for like a deep 8.
It's hard to do that.
100% on a slow court, it's hard to do that. So that was a wild frame. You scored the 15 on me. And suddenly,
I needed that.
I'm pretending like I'm cool with everything that's happening right now.
You are cool.
Oh, yeah. Where are we at now?
I'm pretending I'm cool.
4 frames left.
Hold it together.
My dreams of a 3-peat are like flashing before my eyes, and I miss a clear. I go for a walk on court 2. I remember this. I remember very little from this match, but I remember clearing and being like, I need to stay on the court and not be a jerk about it. All right.
Slow.
Go for the cross court, come up short.
8, but
yeah.
Oh, now you're trying to kitchen.
I don't know what I'm trying to do. I guess I wasn't clearing hard. Oh yeah, I wanted to leave it there because if I cleared it hard, you would just hide again.
Yep.
And now we're in kind of a situation where you have 2 things to hide behind: a Tampa, if you want, or that St. Pete.
Also, in my hammer, I don't mind leaving stuff like that because it gives you that bump as an out. If everything gets blocked up.
Yeah, like if I go for this hide and I miss. Oh, this is the hide. Spoiler alert. Fucking miss it.
Whoa.
I'm so annoyed at myself.
I
knew that the court drifted left, and I thought I was adjusting enough for it, and I wasn't. It clipped the block.
Even the best players in the world will get frazzled when Adam Fratino puts 15 up on him.
But that is kind of interesting though, because I had seriously. So there was the St. Pete that you could hide behind, and the Tampa you could hide behind. So I couldn't really just clear one. I mean, I ended up clearing one. I'm surprised you didn't go for the hide there.
I maybe should have. I obviously
And I missed it again.
No,
I got
no.
lucky.
I obviously
That's lucky.
didn't want that. I didn't want that where it was. I would have gone way
It almost
further
stopped
outside.
me.
It almost stopped you, and I think that's kind of where my head was at. Was like, if I go down that alley, which I hadn't shot in a long time.
Oh, that's true.
Maybe
yeah.
not ever on like, and I hate
Yeah.
yellow on this court.
Yeah.
If I go down that alley and I self-kitchen myself, the game's over. I truly believe that.
Oh, that's
I
true.
know I have
Probably.
a couple frames left. In my head, it's like everybody's heard me say it. I am very much like you take the easy shot, and if it forces them to take the hard shot, that's a win.
That's true.
And so in my head, I didn't execute. I threw up a not great block there, but in my head, the hide is a hard shot with downside. The block is an easy shot with upside. I mean, missing is downside, but
I'm sold. Especially because it's the line you haven't taken before. Going for that hide.
yeah. 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 And so like, I guess everyone's heard me say, like, sometimes you can do everything right and still lose. It's hard to accept that sometimes. I think that some people think like, oh, what did I do wrong? Like sometimes like you did nothing wrong. Sometimes you could put a perfect hide up, perfect block up, and shit happens. It doesn't mean you shouldn't do it.
Yeah.
So my thought process in that is like, there's no reason for me to be a hero here. I have the lead. The pressure's on you at the moment. So force him to execute. The disc didn't go where I wanted it to go, but let me reserve those hard shots for when I need them.
Yeah.
Don't go after it if you don't need to.
Yeah. No, that makes total sense. All right, so 3 frames left. I'm down 1. You have the extra hammer, so I got to steal something here. This is where I'm like actually like nervous now.
I almost wish you hit your hide on this. Things would have been different. The ripple effect.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Well, let's not reveal too much here.
We're not revealing too much, but the astute viewers may know what's coming.
Yeah, so I missed the hide because of the drift. And that was like, in my mind, that's the opportunity I needed to get. I feel like I just squandered this opportunity because I needed to steal a hammer here. You have an extra hammer.
Right.
And you're at 1 point lead. So you clear super well. What am I doing here?
I'm wondering if I should even clear there, but
I'm putting a St. Pete up. You're clearing well at this point.
Yeah. You need points here. There's no
so
reason
what do
for
I
the 8
what do
to
I
be
do
high.
here? You remember. What do I do
Just
here?
need an 8.
I go for a deep 8
the
on the right.
Bermuda Triangle.
I put it. Yeah, that's right. I put it at the base.
My-
I'm not going for high 8. I go for the base of the Bermuda
My
Triangle.
least favorite scoring section in the entire building is that 8 right there. And I shoot from the 1.
Shoots from the 1.
Roll,
Lines it up.
roll it, Devin.
Lines
Just
it up.
Get it over with. I also was
And
going
he
for the kitchen.
Completely whiffed. So you're going for the kitchen.
I will say,
Shouldn't have gone for the kitchen.
I'm more likely to whiff. Look at that drift. Look at that. That's not
So
where
that's-
Jeff's disc went.
Yeah, mine went to the
other
left
way.
because I hit the left of the side of the bubble.
So I'm in my head.
Yeah, talk me through this. What's going through your head?
There's a few things going through my head there. One, I hate you for doing that.
That is so nasty.
I
That was
revealed
nasty.
my hand. I hate that section of the court.
Yeah. Everyone does.
In my head, I'm thinking like, don't take too long to think about this. Just shoot it. In my head, I remember you lined in on that. So like, I know the bubble's there, but I know that I shoot from the 1 so that I could hopefully get that inside drift.
Mm-hmm.
And I obviously don't. The amazing graphics from Devin show that it drifted outside. One thing I will say is that I knew that if I kitchen that, I'm gonna win this match. And like we don't need to go to the last frame. If I kitchen that, if I go up 19 points,
Yeah. With 2 frames
with
left.
even hammers,
Yeah.
barring a clear whiff,
Yeah.
I would probably win this match. And so, to me, the risk versus reward is there. I didn't expect to whiff it entirely. I thought maybe I'd just get the 8. I gave it kitchen plus, clearly kitchen plus, because I went just barely out the back of the kitchen.
Yeah. A little extra juice than a regular kitchen shot.
I miscalculated the drift. I am not the best person at calculating drift, and I honestly, like, I want to hear your thoughts on this. I Took it from the 1, and my biggest regret is taking it from the 1. I should have taken it from.
I would say maybe like the 2.5, 3 spot. Like you thought you knew the drift, but compasses don't work in the Bermuda Triangle, man.
I
like
know.
it's a part of the court that
I
you
thought you were gonna
can't
say the 4. So that clearly I don't know what the
so
fuck I'm talking about.
so the 4. So yeah, what I will say about this, because I edit all these matches, is the playoff match that Mandy had. Shout out Mandy. Had solved this court, and she shot from like the middle of the shooting area on yellow, and she's making 8s on what was now camera right, and these discs are just going like perfectly straight.
Yeah.
So I'm from editing these videos, it's like a little weird advantage I have. I'm able to like sense all of the nuance of the court, and I know like, well, the starting point, but like where the court's weirdest. So for me, I'm not going for a high 8, I'm not going for a high 10, I'm not trying to like steal your hammer that way. I'm like, this is going to be an irresistible opportunity for him where he's going to try to kitchen me. I'm going to put it in the weirdest spot where he's least likely to kitchen me and like bait him into going for the kitchen shot. And yeah, it like worked a little bit.
I will say if I hit that, you were in the kitchen. So
yeah, if you hit that, I would have been in the kitchen.
No, I took the bait.
You whiffed it,
and
I wasn't in the kitchen.
No
I was still in the 8.
I think you sent that long. I think you put it exactly where you wanted.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Got it. In my head, there was no nervousness. There was just like, man, he like.
I could have been over the high 7.
He knows me well. He knows.
I don't know. We'll see.
I think everybody should have a Jeffrey in their life.
No, as far as this is concerned, you did it on purpose, and it worked.
All right, sick. Well, yeah, that's
sick for who?
So that's the only shot I remember. No, 2. The missed Tampa Hide.
I think that shot defines this match. I mean, we'll see. I still have a chance to claw back.
Yeah, it's still anyone's game. You have a hammer here.
7 frames or 7 points.
You score an 8 and you're up 1 in the last frame. So
yeah.
So the question is,
it's hard to mentally rebound from something like that.
That's the question. Is like, can you keep your cool after an epic screw up?
Yeah.
You switch it up. You go on the board, which I don't know. That's like that makes sense to me. You've been doing that all game.
Yeah. I'm. Let's play house.
Yeah. And I missed the clear.
Yeah, and the court's so sticky. I know I'm going to get some opportunities here. I whiffed the shot, but I felt like the kitchen speed was good.
Man, you get this? Oh, you missed it to the right.
If I hit that the way I wanted it to, I would have given you a 7 there. That was too soft.
Yeah, that was too soft. And then I go
you
for the high.
For the hide, which is surprising.
Oh no, because if you get the 8, then I'm down 1 in the last frame.
Right.
So yeah, I'm still pressing a little bit here.
Right.
Came up short.
All right.
You almost kitchen it.
Yeah. And I get the 8.
What am I thinking here? I'm thinking, can I roll myself to the right and keep myself in a high 8 and steal your hammer that way? So I hit it, flush, and I don't roll myself to the right.
Another shot.
I made that shot against Tom the other day, and that felt so good.
I'm always going to go for – I'm going more so for the backstop on the 10 here.
Yeah, let's pause it for a sec.
Maybe I don't, but
it's too thin to go for the 10 backstop.
I would be shocked. Wait.
Like you can get it, but there's not enough left-right wiggle room. Like that has to be in the middle.
If I don't go for this backstop, it's because
you're down 7. You're going for the 8.
Maybe, but I've been leaving a lot of stuff short.
But if you go for the 10, like what's the difference between
let's see, all right,
being up 1 or being up 3? Like there's no difference in being up 1 and being up 3.
I agree, but I get 2 chances to score a 10 here. I get the kitchen and I get the 10.
Yeah, that's interesting. Let's see what you go for. I actually don't know. I think personally,
I was gonna say I probably.
You talk about this all the time though. Using backstops when you get them, you love that.
I do.
For me,
especially
I'm
on
always
a slow
open
court because it takes away the speed. I can basically shoot at max speed.
Just drill it.
And as long as I'm spot on, I get it. Like,
yeah.
A little bit more delicate to try and catch.
Going for the 8, not following your heart.
Nasty
there
shot.
Hit
the line.
Nasty shot.
There it is.
That kills me. I would have preferred you get the 7 than sticking a line there.
Yeah,
I hate when the 7-8 line determines a match. Yeah, just redo it. Yeah.
You gotta give that money back too, though.
Yeah, man. The 7-8 line determining a match. I mean, it didn't determine a match because we have another frame, but it kills me. Also, I'm clearing terribly, so you're still in this thing.
You're clearing it. I mean, a court that slow, it's hard to clear, right? Like where that how fast.
Look at me. I go for a walk. Thank you for editing out all my frustration walks, Devin. I think I went and said something to Missy and Jenny. Oh, I went like this. I love doing this. Look at that kitchen shot. Let's go.
I got you. I'm not done.
So yeah, anytime my opponent has a kitchen opportunity, I do like the Norm Macdonald doing Dave Letterman from SNL. That. Bruh. Yeah, all my references are from the 90s.
Shout out Norm, R.I.P.
Yeah, shout out Norm. Also, shout out Letterman.
It's an old man's drinking game. It's not complicated.
All right,
One of the GOATs.
I do have a chance to win this here.
Yeah, for sure.
Now I'm like, I'm not fucking around. I'm not going in the house. I'm just block.
Block it up. So this is interesting because if I go for the combo, if I try to knock the left into the yellow into the kitchen and I stick, you potentially have like a hide opportunity. It's a hard hide, but you have it there. So for me, I'm probably thinking clear it out, make you block it, and then I can hammer to win.
Right. You can also roll into that 8, which is nice. I wanted to get it deep.
Yeah, I'm not trying to go for the combo because I don't want you to have like a hidden score and the kitchen where I'm screwed. I'm like trying to keep my window, my path to victory open.
When I say rolling into the 8, which is nice, I mean it's nice for me.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd love for you to roll into an 8.
Yeah, so I'm not trying to get fancy here. A lot of people would go for the combo. Let's see if I go for the combo. I'm full of shit.
But you can go for the clear with the
upside. I go for the combo.
Yeah.
And I get it. I was talking.
You got it.
Oh, look at that. Golden tangs.
Golden tangs.
Yeah, so I surprised I went for the combo. I was just talking about how I shouldn't go for the combo. Went for the combo and got it.
Mr. Clutch.
That is so nasty.
Yeah, that was probably the shot of the game right there.
And there it is.
All right. The real question is, am I going to shoot a 10 with my eyes closed? That's on the line.
Yeah.
So this is a new thing I started doing. I shoot a 10 with my eyes closed. I was doing it on the roof in Chicago. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Speed was good. Missed to the right a little bit. So, yeah, if the game's already won, shoot a 10 with your eyes closed.
Shoot a 10 with your eyes closed.
Yeah.
Shoot it with your eyes open if you have a potential overtime.
How about new?
Jonathan,
practice shot.
I got that dropped on me like in 2015, 2016. Like the game's already won.
Let's talk about this quickly. I don't know if we get to see it, but we line up that whiff. I shoot it again.
Do you whiff it?
You standing in the way, but I whiff it in the opposite direction.
You do?
Instead of missing it
outside.
My God. Can we?
You
I
start
think
with the
I,
one
I
again?
think I
Oh,
cleared
and then I tell you to shoot from the middle.
Yeah,
Let's see if we get
and
it
so
this time.
here we go. Yeah, so we
Yeah, I'm in the
back
way.
up.
You're from the one.
You see that it doesn't whiff on the right side, but that
Yeah,
yellow's
yeah.
still there. Watch this.
Yeah, definitely whiff to camera
that
left.
Did not move, and my
You need a
disc is
triangle,
nowhere
and then
near.
you're like, let's do it again.
Yeah.
Now I'm telling you,
court 3
I wonder, do we have
curse.
the next one where you shoot it from the middle?
Look, I'm lining 1 again. You tell me to move over. Why didn't you tell me that in frame 14, man?
It's an old man's drinking game. It's not complicated.
I'll tell my teammates that if we're playing a match. And look,
There
you
we
kind of, well, you scored.
I got the 7.
Yeah, you got the 7. There you go. Yeah.
Well, great game.
Yeah, dope match, man. I was stressed the whole time. You had it. Like you were telling me before the match, like you were feeling that entire time like I'm winning this.
I had it. I feel
Maybe
that
in the back
in
8.
all of my matches. I think that the mental fortitude required to win these long matches when it's high quality shuffleboard.
Yeah.
I think that if you're going into a match nervous or thinking, what are the chances I'm going to win this? Like, like you're not doing yourself any favors. Like, even like let's say that's all the way deep in the back of your head. Focus on the potential of winning the match, because like we said, anybody can beat anybody. Like we've seen it, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
You spend enough time at the club, you play enough singles leagues, singles like monthly tournaments. We see even the team matches. Like anything can happen, and it's we clearly play kind of two different styles. I think we played similar textbook shuffleboard for the most part there, but we found moments to deviate, and so that's kind of the other thing is like, don't be afraid to trust your instinct and be creative. Like,
yeah,
I made some decisions there based on who I was playing, based on the court I was playing, based on the speed that the discs were going. It was like there was a lot to consider, but like some of the fundamentals, they don't change. And I think finding the balance between like, this is in my utility kit, like I'm good at executing X, Y, and Z, but I also know when to get creative and play into my strengths. Like that for a lot of people is what takes them from like good to really good to max level, you know?
Yeah, for real.
10-23.
10-23. Yeah, man, I 100% agree. I think anyone can beat anyone on a given day. I think your focus, always go with the mentality like, I should win this. And then even like more meta than that is like, don't even like get in your head about who cares if you win it. Like your goal, especially if you're like someone who's newer to the game or whatever and hasn't been playing 10 years or whatever, should be, how do I improve my game? Like everything I'm thinking about is focusing on like in my mind, like me versus the court, learning the court, paying attention to my form, trying to like stick to the game plan, deviate when you need to, and just trying to like make your North Star like, how do I find improvement in my game? And then also just appreciating that you're a part of this like amazing shuffleboard community.
That's the best part. That match led to what we're doing here. It led to all this. Hopefully everybody watching it enjoyed it. Thank you, Hiram. Thank you, Max. Thank you, Devin, for helping to set this up. None of this would obviously be anywhere close to possible without you guys. And with that, I'm going to start wrapping it up. I have one more thing to say. You what? Wives and partners, yeah.
Shout out Missy K.
Shout out wives and partners, and the children too.
Little babies.
A lot of dads in the house, a lot of men in the house. The next time we do this, we're gonna get some.
It's an old man's drinking game. It's an old man's drinking game. It's an old man's drinking game.
Case in point, his wife might be the only person who's better at shuffleboard than he is, and
As Jeff likes to say, nasty.
Yeah, there you go. Shout out Missy.
Also find us at Bryant Park over the summer. We're gonna be playing on those courts on Thursdays and also on the weekends.
Yeah. We're gonna do some of these with a whole spectrum of people at the Palms, intermediate players, advanced players. Let's get some representation in here, and let's all just talk about our shot process and our thought process. Thank you, everyone. I hope this was fun. Bye.
Peace out. What's up, y'all? If you'd like to have your match recorded, sit down on this couch and share what you were thinking, add us at Brooklyn Shuffleboard on Instagram, join the Get the Drip Discord, or just find us at the club. Hope to see you soon.